What's up, YouTube? Rich
A
Gamer
player is
997 here. Today we're
encouraged to
back on
continue to
MLB The Show
refine a
18.
skill
If
essential
you
to
guys
his
enjoyed
game.
this video, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's play. Come on.
Rich Bulldog takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 21, Rich Bulldog.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Oh, 2-time isn't bad. When you get your third and fourth strikeout,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Knapp, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball strike over the outside
not that good
corner.
with lefties, but he's improving.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he got him swinging. Andrew Knapp is sent packing for out number 2 in the sixth.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that's in there for strike one.
That's why they need to make Bulldog a starter.
6 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The next 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
7-5, tonight's final. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rich Bulldog gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sean Newcomb struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
You know what, this shouldn't surprise me anymore. Because I used to be pissed off when I used to pitch 7 innings and the guy come in and pitch 1 inning and win the game. You'd be like, yeah, but I pitched 7 great innings, but I lost. Or I got a no decision. Ooh, up to 78 overall. Maybe when you get to like 80 or hopefully 80, you'll become a starter again.
Rich Bulldog will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Bulldog.
15th appearance, only got 2 wins. It's not good. Even the game I started, I didn't get the win, which is just a bunch of bull. But I think I kind of understand how it works now. If you give up runs and the guy comes up and pitch after you and give up no runs and gets the win, then he gets the win because he didn't give up any hits or runs.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Atlanta is up 3-0 already.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Bulldog, just 21 years of age. He was a 24th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 20. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground.
Turner,
and this will land foul.
Why are you playing all the way over there?
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Field. Of course it is.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Throw the ball.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
What's up, King? Welcome to the stream.
Farmer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Kyle.
Wow, nice job there.
Yeah,
notching career save number 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one. We'll see how many.
Did you change your name? What was your name before? Yep, I remember you. What made you change your name?
Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Oh, all right. What clan did you join? All right. What was that, in Fortnite?
Striding in once again, number 20. He comes in.
Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite yet. Maybe I should start playing some Fortnite.
Here's
so I
the
can
first pitch to him.
Get my practice on for Fallout 76, since Fallout 76 is going to be online only.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. A lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And there are 2 away now.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it. Richard McDaniel will get the
So what's your
here
winning streak in Fortnite?
Number 13, Richard McDaniel.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-3 tonight. Al Minter wins his 4th game.
Yeah, I think I should download Fortnite, even though they just came out with MotoGP 18, and I was thinking about getting that because I love racing games. Shooting games, I'm okay at. I'm not that good at them, but racing I love. I'm excellent at racing games. That's what's up. That's a good winning streak. See, that's the one thing I guess the reason I don't play Fortnite is because I probably will never win because I suck at shooting. So I'd have to find someone to play with who is good at shooting and hide behind them. I think the only game that I played that was a shooting game that I actually enjoyed was, usually I love the Call of Duty games. Those are usually good, but lately they've messed them up. And then Titanfall 2. If you never played Titanfall 2, that was an excellent game. I love that game. The shooting in that game was excellent. And Destiny as well. I like Destiny as well. And they got a new, I think it's a new DLC coming out in September.
Rich Bulldog gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
All right, man. H24, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think another big reason I don't play Fortnite is because I would want all the best stuff, and I think I spend enough money on baseball as it is. Be spending all my money on Fortnite, buying all kinds of stuff.
Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning.
Why are we always behind in these games? We went from winning the World Series to
Here's
like
the first offering.
falling behind every game.
In front of that fastball.
Well, all the games that I pitch in, we're always starting from behind. We just
wind up and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Yeah, you did.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Don't want to chase.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys
That's
is
even
exactly
better.
what we
it
saw
has
right
my
there.
name on it.
Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You die for it.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Rizzo over at second. Bryant on at first with nobody out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Gotta stop the bleeding. Not that they're gonna come back and win, but they might.
One pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and he pops
You can send it to my email,
yes,
richgamer997@gmail.com.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Addison Russell. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Or you can send on Instagram, which is richgamer997.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The count now at 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Garce on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
I don't know if I like those bat helmets with
to him on the way.
On there. Even though I know it's a good idea, you know, to protect the person's face.
0-1 count and the pitch.
But I think it would be like more of a obstruction than, you know, a good thing.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
But I guess if you can use it, it's not a problem.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Actually, it wouldn't have been two because I didn't go cover
back
for
to the
base.
leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Arturo Julio takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Did its own thing.
Count is 1-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Julio is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit softly to third.
Come on, that's bullshit. How do you get the ball perfectly lined up and he's going to fucking hit it?
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
It's crazy.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-0.
I did watch a video the other day that says that they programmed the game if you were late.
No errors so far for the Cubbies.
At a swing or something, you have a better chance of hitting it. If you do it perfectly, you mess up, which is true. Because if I throw a ball, which I don't get it lined up perfectly, it's a good pitch. But when I get it lined up perfectly, they hit it.
After this. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he fouls this one off. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Oh, what the? Throw it away.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The Cubs are very aggressive.
No balls
in
and
this
a strike
game.
to count. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Contreras is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500.
Look at that. That should be a perfect pitch. But
bat.
Instead, it misses the zone
1-1
completely.
count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Hit in the air out to center field. Seager waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bryant, the runner at second with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Up around the face.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Addison Russell, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Russell behind 0-2.
No more chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Gotcha.
3 called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts.
All right, that's cool.
Keep him
I'll
out of
check
danger.
it after I'm
More
finished streaming.
Thank
you, man. Thank you for sending it to me.
Tim LaCastro is going to be asked to get things going here.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here.
All right, thank you for watching. Hopefully come back again later. I'm going to check my Instagram right now, since I can do it on my phone.
Rich Bulldog answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Bulldog has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Good pitcher having me doing work out here.
Another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. Seager over to his left. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here. Ready for another chance. Ahmed Rosario hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down. Next up for New York, Yan Gomes.
I wonder if they're going to have a right of patch
last time through. First delivery to him on the way.
No, the only patch they did was
that
to fix
slurb of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Your Diamond Dynasty.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He didn't show me a pitch.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Steven Matz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Matz.
2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Here's another 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Richard McDaniel will get a chance to swing the bat
they always
here, and
got you pitch just 1 inning. Well, I guess they were losing anyway, so there's no need for me to pitch more than 1 inning.
Things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
9-7, the final score in this.
Oh, we're still on top. Holy shit. The Diamondbacks right behind us. Oh, wrong thing. Let's go back.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
I want to change his beard. I want to make it a different color. Maybe a shorter beard. Maybe I'll wait till next season. Then I'll change his beard and the color of his beard.
Rich Bulldog will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 21, Rich Bulldog.
Oh, excuse me.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Home run.
Wilmer Flores.
Mets are winning for another.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1. Next for the Mets, Boyce Brady.
Number 3, Boyce Brady.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because
the Mets Stadium is
right over the wall for a ground rule double.
For hitters.
A ball and a strike.
No matter how hard
leads
you
off
hit
second
the ball,
with 1 gone in the inning.
It'll be a home run. Personally, if you've never
2-1.
been to the Mets Stadium, that stadium, the wind just gusts through that stadium.
Now the
it's
2-1.
ridiculous how hard the wind blows through there.
Line at first. Bellinger fields cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Fastball called for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard,
1 for 2.
getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
I don't know what that pitcher was doing
Here's
before,
the first pitch to him.
He wasn't doing a good job.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1-1-1.
Back to the mound.
Oh, what the? I missed it. That shit went over my head.
And there's 1 down now.
Run forward and it bounced up.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Raul Benitez.
Center fielder, Raul.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way out in front. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side.
Almost catch it, though.
Diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Reaching for that shit outside.
Gavin Cecchini next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gavin Cecchini.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
No, I threw the whole sink at him.
The 1-2.
Well, not really.
Looked at for ball number 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Count remains 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Looking at this level.
Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Tim LaCastro will get the call to pinch hit.
They wanted to see what their future looks like.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he nudges his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
4-2 the final score.
Until he asks for a trade.
Great job.
Knuckle curve control is terrible. Done that at 64. But the ERA is awesome. Only got his ERA is a 1.23. 36 innings pitched. Gave a ton of
Rich
hits.
Bulldog is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th
For a
appearance
reliever
of the
is a
season.
good thing, I guess. Even though last season I had 12 wins as a reliever. But this season I'm doing better against left-handed batter. Last season ERA against lefties was like 2-something. Now it's a .75, and I'm doing cheating
Wilmer
against
Defoe will
right-hand
look for some
hitters.
two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
I don't know why they just don't make it so he comes to the mound, he's warmed up already. Put them in the bullpen. Let him warm up in the bullpen before you bring him in the game. They should give you that option in Rose of the Show. As a pitcher, you know, you can be like, okay, Bulldog's gonna come in next. Let him warm up in the bullpen.
The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 7 homers and 33 driven in. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Keane leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Dodgers lead it 6-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Dee Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce the ball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't see it go
the
by.
1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner. Way in front of that fastball.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Striding in once again, David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
By too much.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
That was a nasty fastball. You see the curve in that fastball?
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In is Gerardo Parra, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to left. Seager shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
They're down. That's true. They are down by a touchdown.
Carlos Gonzalez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win.
I hope we only got to get one out. Got man on first, man on third, and hopefully there's 2 outs at least, and I just got to get one.
Rich Bulldog takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Wow. Might as well go face the music.
Digging in to try it again, J.J. Gold. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
It's showtime.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
2-2-2. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Robbie Grossman.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they did.
Corey Seager, 314. Buxton, 324. Bellinger, 364. So we got guys that's batting over 300. Like,
here in the 4th as
I don't know why
get the
every game that I
come
come in,
from the starter.
Well, not every, but majority of them we're losing.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. With runners in scoring position this season, Mata brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bulldog, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He was a 24th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Henry Mateo, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Uh-oh.
Next for the Dodgers, Rich Bulldog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Let's see if Bulldog can get a hit.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mateo
that shouldn't even go anywhere. It's like a pop-up.
And the inning is over. So it's no runs on the base.
Oh, man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
I need to work on his power and his contact more.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
When mostly focusing on his pitching.
1-1.
His pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt,
you want him to do
you're
good
all in,
as a hitter,
I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning.
That's a foul
Instead
ball.
of foul
Don't
ball.
even look at it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jake Lamb waits on deck. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action.
Why? Because he got a 500 batting average, 1 home run, and 7 RBIs? Really? That's why? No, come on.
Digging in once again, Jake Lamb, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Jake Lamb.
In there at the letters 0-1.
That pitch up in the zone called
the
strike. That's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
1-1 to count to Jake Lamb. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Can he get there? Can he get there? Yup, he got there.
2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, never get to that one.
5 runs on only 4 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That's a nasty pitch.
Wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch.
He hit that.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Ball the opposite way off the shift.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Danger averted following the 2-out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Holiday. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
It took so long to throw it over there, I thought he wasn't going to make it.
For more, Braden Shipley getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Oh, he's the pitcher.
Now the pitch. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Excuse me. Should be
so the lineup flips over and digging in, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Made him chase.
Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Well, that's a good thing. You can't add to their lead.
Ready for another shot now.
I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Where's the plug?
Mikey Mata, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
The 2-seamer is almost at 90 miles an hour.
Got him to slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Dirty.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Mateo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
99% of the time we get
to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
That cutter I barely throw. He doesn't call for that cutter that much. Guess I still need to improve on it.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. McDaniel scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3
playing right in the middle, as where he needs to be all the time.
Lead. Justin Turner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pitch.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
8-6, the final score.
What the? What's wrong with my internet?
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Attaboy, great job.
Bulldog done got some weeks off.
It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old LA as we're ready for... Stepping into the box, Felipe Cedeno, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, number 34.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Vero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball
Starting this game
here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. Just foul. Just underway here in Southern California. First base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Oh, wow. He got away from it.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Eric Hosmer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Lifted down the line in left. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time, so they're off to a flying start in this one.
High in the air down the right field line.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get to that.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know what he
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike three. Next to the plate for the Padres, Christian Villanueva. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they start him out away with a called strike. Villanueva, playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season.
Oh, wow.
So he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Manny, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up and the time you get to arbitration, and the one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Leury Garcia.
High and deep to left center field. Garce racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
2 triples and shit.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here comes the 0-1.
2 bad speeds don't help you win games.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tim Beckham becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in now for San Diego, Alexis Serrano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one. So coming to the plate, Felipe Cedeno. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
For San Diego isn't that good. So
fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manuel Margot. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
And you got to be punished.
A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center.
Oh, of course he hit it towards
gets
fucking
down,
center.
And he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
All of it, all the hits, center field. Well, I guess I should be
in for his second
not
at bat.
surprised.
Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time.
But I don't think San Diego gives a shit.
First
and they
pitch of the at bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Uh-oh.
The pitcher, Rich Bulldog, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Damn, this guy throwing a 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that,
play. That's
now in the box, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he got him swinging. Christian Villanueva goes quietly, leading off the 4th. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Ready for another chance? Leury Garcia. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now for San Diego, Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down.
The 4th and I pitch 50 pitches already.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Dribbled up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Parsons. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joe Parsons becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Felipe Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one just missed outside. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Hitting off for San Diego. Center fielder number 7.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Can't let this guy get another hit.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I don't want to walk.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Another full count pitch on its way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there,
it's a weakly hit, but this asshole can't run fast enough to catch it.
You better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point.
Yeah,
but that's what they've
done.
He struck out
5 times out. He's a really good hitter.
He's is ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this
slump,
one off.
I guess.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1. Alex Verdugo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to...
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the
take
road,
a
you
brother
have
out
to
the
feel
game
really good
with
about
no
yourself.
warning, right? And still lose, you dicks. I had it at 2 runs. He came up, he took me out of the game. They scored 6. Scored 4 more runs. Well, pitch count was kind of high. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. H24, thank you for rocking with me. One day I will definitely figure out how to say your name. Just bear with me for now. I will try to figure it out. But thanks for rocking with me, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Wrong button.